Afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are, all of you beautiful people tuning into my live stream. I am here coming to you from Oslo, Norway. Yes, I can say that. I am in Oslo, Norway still. Today is actually my last day here. I have to head to the train station early tomorrow and then head to the airport where I fly back to the beautiful United States of America, ending a 3 week journey that took me to France and then all up and down Norway. It has been an absolute amazing trip, a great adventure. I have shared a lot of it with you on my channel. So, if you want to check out how boring of a traveler I am, please do. But in the meantime, let's just hop right into a game of chess. We're going to do a 30-minute game. I'm feeling psyched because I've been watching a lot of videos about chess. And also now I see that I am playing Claire Bear 2 from Great Britain, Claire Bear 2. So let's get started. King's pawn opening. They respond e4, e5. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to continue on with what I think is best, and that is to do some kind of development and hopefully be able to castle as soon as possible. So they bring their horse out. I'll bring this. He might come down. I take. No. All right. He's attacking. I'm going to try. Normally, I would bring the knight out to develop, but I'm going to actually push up. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to push up with the pawn instead. Now, I believe I could do this. He does this, then I do this, but then... Yeah, that's a trap, I think. So I take the pawn. He recaptures, so that's a horse. So I win a pawn. We exchange a piece, and if I'm lucky, I win a bishop, but at most I win a knight. Let's see if it works out like that. Let's see what unfortunate move I am missing here. Now he may take. That's what we want him to do. We want him to take. If he doesn't take, I do have kind of a very nasty move right here with the bishop. Okay, so he castles. I'm going to go ahead and castle as well. I could push up, but that's not going to do anything. Again, the trap still exists. So even if I castle, he can still take my knight, and I can still do the same trap. So I'll go ahead and castle. That trap's not... No, well, wait a minute. Let's consider something else. What if I castle, he takes, I take, he takes, and then now he's won a pawn? Isn't that how that would work? Let's try that again. He takes, he's up a pawn. I take, I'm up a horse. He's pawn horse. And then he takes my horse, so now he's got a pawn. So then he's up a pawn if I do that. So knowing that, I think I will instead just go ahead and take. Simplify the game a little bit. Also force him to decide how he wants to double up his pawns. Now see, I have already done two different things that I normally would have done before. I literally spent last night and this morning watching chess videos and just some things about like tactics and fundamentals and theory. And so again, normally I would have brought the pawn out to protect, or the knight out to protect the e4 pawn. And then right there, I think my instinct would have been to castle. And then, but now I'm trying to step back. It is a 30-minute game after all. So I should be able to just step back and just breathe a little bit before I jump right into a move. There's no reason to play fast, especially right now at the beginning of the game. All right, so he takes and he doubles up there. I'm still feeling good about my position. I think I want to bring the pawn up here just to prevent this annoying move. And then castle. He doesn't, I mean, he could be annoying and try to bring that out. Trying to capture my, I could push up. That would also be an annoying move. But again, if I do that, then he just goes here to the g4 square. let's go ahead and push up. So that should block off this g4 square for the knight to run away from, because I am thinking about pushing up. Again, no need to castle right now. The center, everything in front of my king is guarded pretty well. Oh, all right. What is this? So I'm thinking, I was thinking this, but then he just comes here to take that. What if I just push up with my pawn? I push up with the pawn. He can't take this. He can't take here. He retreats to there, maybe? Yeah, that seems like a wasted move. I think on my opponent's part, on Claire Bear 2 from Great Britain, I think I'm going to push up with the pawn. That will force him to retreat. My bishop is guarded okay. There's a lot of pressure on this. He could do something like, see if I want to do a trade. Well, I have to move. What if I just do this? Then he takes that. All right. I can't go here because then that's checkmate. So I need to guard against the checkmate. If I guard against the checkmate, I mean, if I castle, he's going to go here. No, he won't go there. No, he won't go there. All right, I got a castle. That's all I can do. Because now if he takes, I'll just take with the rook. I think next probably I'll bring my knight here. I'm thinking about bringing it there just to give this pawn a little more support. Maybe bring my rook over. Maybe attack with... no, I can't. I could bring this up. Now let's... So, I bring my rook here. No, not there. I can't do that. That's some magical land. I bring my rook here over to c3. And then my bishop back. So I'm actually up a pawn right now. I can feel that too. I can definitely feel that I'm up a pawn. But I need to get these guys into the game. All right, he's doubling down is what he's doing. I don't understand that move. He really wants to put pressure on that. This pawn's protected twice. It's actually protected 3 times, and he's going to attack it twice. So if I bring this up here, he comes down. No, let's go ahead and get the pawn. Let's go ahead and get the knight up here with the thought of bringing the bishop to e4. Let's go ahead and do that. That stops this attack. And this pawn is still guarded pretty well, pretty heavily. I bring this bishop in for a reinforcement. If I'm lucky, he retreats too far or something, I can exchange the bishops, because this bishop is on a pretty okay diagonal, especially lined up with the knight like that. I mean, with the queen like that. So I would like to bring the bishop out, but let's see what he does. So I hope everybody's doing great. I went and got a COVID test today. They had this one. I think this was the first one where they'd ever swabbed my throat. So they swabbed my throat and then my nostrils. Luckily, they didn't do it in the reverse order. And then it was all good. I still haven't gotten the results, but I expect that they will be negatives and that I'll be able to get back into the country. If I can't, then I guess I'm going to stay in Norway for a little bit longer if it does turn out that I am positive. Okay, so he's really trying to do something weird. But if I do this move, I promise you, he is going to move the queen. So let's see how he reacts. Now, if he wants to take my bishop and give me his queen, and then take my bishop, and then I take his pawn, but then he would take my queen. Okay, so he retreats just like I thought he would. Now I'm up a piece. I am thinking about just going ahead and taking with my knight. He recaptures, and then I recapture. Or I sacrifice a bishop, which does not sound like a... Oh, wait. What if I take the bishop? And then he recaptures. I fall back, he comes down. I could do something crazy. Force this queen. That would be a queen trade. But I'd win the bishop. I think I'm going to do that. Actually, I think I will do that. So the plan here is I push up. He comes over here to retreat because he still wants to guard this bishop. I capture, he recaptures, and then I win the bishop. That sounds like a solid plan. Let's see how it can screw up. Now again, his only safe square on this file is H, but you know, I in theory could push up again. No, I can't, because then he can just take this pawn. So now, okay, so he still wants to guard. How can I really annoy him? Well, my bishop is no longer defended. And actually, that would have, no, that would not have been his move. But now he has this. Yep, take. He recaptures with the queen. Oh, that's check. He'll capture. Fuck. And I can't retake. No, he's up 2 pieces now. Now he has back rank problems, and this bishop is an issue. I could have taken. Actually, I should have taken. Let's see if he takes my queen. This was a terrible move because I take, he has a queen, he recaptures, but then I go down. If he takes my queen, oh, what a terrible move. What a terrible move this was on my part. But this is hope chess. This is what you do not want to play. This is totally hope chess. I'm getting ready to go down by 20 points because I'm going to lose this game. He comes down. Here's what I'm hoping to happen. He comes down. He takes my pawn, and then I do something. I mean, I'm offering a pawn. Okay, so let's see. Again, here comes Hope Chest. Here comes Hope Chest. Come on. This is a back rank mate. He probably sees it. What a terrible move. If he does something like move this or move this, then I'll just capture the queen and I'll play on. But if he doesn't, I probably will just resign. Let's see what he does. What an absolutely atrocious game. And I came into this game all cocky, feeling great. So I am going to get started packing right after this. I've got to pack. I've got to check in on a few things at home, and I got to see what's going on in the world. I've been out of it. I don't know what's America like these days. What's happening in America? He's thinking. He sees it. He sees the trap I've laid out. He's just thinking of how can he I mean, well, there's a couple of things he could do. I think he wants to defend and keep his queen. Whoa, what did I do? Okay, I think he wants to defend and keep his queen. And okay, and that's one. Well, that's not a way to keep his queen, though. So obviously I'll take the queen. He'll recapture. I'll come up here. So now suddenly I'm ahead by 4. I don't know how that happened. I'm ahead by 4. We'll go here, messing with his knight, with his bishop. But we might also. Oh, I probably should have got that. No, that wouldn't have been a better move. I don't want to give away material right now. But depending on where he goes with his bishop, I can still annoy this knight, who is guarding this square, which I would really like to get to that square. All right, let's see what he does. I'm kind of hoping he will take, because if he doesn't, I will more than likely take, unless he tries to be annoying and come here. In which case, I will just go there. He could bring his rook over, in which case I will still take, because then a rook exchange means it's a rook against a light squared. Oh, there's that as well. Didn't even see that. Didn't even consider that. Now I gotta watch out for forks. And stay on the light square. So I go here. with the thought of bringing this here. Maybe he does something like bring this pawn out. I don't care. I'm just going to double up. I also feel like I feel like there's a smothered mate in here somewhere. I feel like that's a I feel like no, because if I would have to go here, no, there's no smother. There might be. I mean, for like a really advanced player, there might be. But for me, in my paltry 1,000 rating, which I'm okay. So he has decided that he is going to guard that knight. Oh shit! It's a fork! Ah shit! No! Ah! No! Don't see the fork! No! There is no fork! There is no fork! There is no fork! There is no fork! There is no fork. You do not see a fork. I am using the power of my mind to tell you that you do not see the fork. Make your move. Hurry. Hurry. Make your move. But you don't see the fork. Now, come on. Look. Oh, look how tasty that pawn is. Look how tasty that A2 pawn is. Don't you just want to take it with your bishop? Oh, that would be such a good move. Gary Kasparov would be impressed by you taking that bishop. Come on. You don't see that fork. Come on. Oh, God. Just take your goddamn move already. Don't. Ah! Well, fine. Let's go here. I take. We can still do a back rank. We can still get back ranked if I can get this guy off the board somehow. I feel like I don't know. I don't feel anything. I'm actually pretty dead inside. But I do want to get the knight here. If I can get this guy off of the back rank, then okay. Now he takes it. Back rank. All right. I think what I need to start doing now is just pushing up. That's fine. Go here. He is protected. So I'm just going to eat his pawns. What a terrible game. What an awful game. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want to pre-move. I don't want to pre-move. How do I can't? Okay. Oh, I thought I was pre-moving. No, I was thinking about going there. God, don't pre-move. If I can get him off the back rank, all I need to do is get him off the back rank with my knight here, and that's checkmate. Well, if I go over, because he's now okay. How do I get here? Hmm. I'm gonna lock this in. Maybe start bringing my king towards the middle. I feel like this game should have been over ages ago. I think actually next maybe I will push up. He probably pushes down, I suspect. It is a lot of work just to get the knight from here to here. I mean, even like if capturing wasn't a thing, the fastest way to do it would. Okay, what is he doing? Hmm. I don't know what he wants to do, but I'm gonna bring my king kind of over. I'm gonna keep my king on dark squares since the light square bishop can't threaten him on dark squares. I'm trying to keep everything on a dark square. I know he wants to get this, but it's guarded right now by my rook. Hmm. I want to be careful about bringing my king here since this file is kind of owned. No, no, it's really not. I'm blocked off and he's safe. So I could probably bring my king over. Maybe, actually, instead of doing all of that jazz, I just start bringing him over. Can't go there. All right, so time-wise, I'm doing great. I got 17 minutes left. He's got 12, so he's thinking a lot more than I am. We are completely even on material, even though I was up quite a bit earlier. We have since become even again. He's going to take... Pushes down. Fuck, he takes. Fuck! I screwed up. No, he takes, I take. I wanted to get my king over to guard this guy. He pushes down. I bring the king over. He pushes down again. I take. He really doesn't want to lose that pawn. I mean, this, yeah, okay, so he comes down. I'm pinned. I need to recognize that now. All right, that's fine. That seems like a silly move. I think he probably wants to go here. I have a plan. It's a very hopeful plan. It's a very optimistic plan, but if I can get my, I think I want to bring this guy up. My plan's gonna have to wait. And now I'm guarding this, so he can't come down and threaten. Tough, 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 tough. I am thinking the next move is probably, I don't know. He could just be annoying. I just gotta keep everything, okay. He's going to be hard pressed to defend this. I mean, if I win this on time, it's gonna be kind of sad. It's just gonna be sad. Is what it is. I go here, or I check again. If he goes down, I check. He's forced to bring the rook down, I think. Yeah. He has to go up. And if he goes up, he comes back down. He needs to go up. He needs to come up. Nope. So I think I win his rook here. Because that's the only move. And then that. No. He can bring this guy. But then I can come in with checkmate. Yeah, I think I got him. If he comes down, I come in. He can't take because my rook is guarded. And that's checkmate. His other alternative is just to delay the inevitable. He needed to go up. This is what he needed to do. Yep, he resigned. He saw it. Oh, thank God. after those blunders, 4 blunders, 5 mistakes. So I don't know that watching all that chess YouTube has really improved my game any, but at least I won that game. At least I pulled through. He saw the checkmate and decided to resign. And with that, I leave you. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you watching. Be sure to click and subscribe. I hope to see you again next time. I'll be continuing to post a couple of more videos about my trip. There's still things from Longyearbyen that I haven't made into a video yet. So I'm going to be posting stuff for at least the next 3 or 4, at least I'm going to say there will be at least 2 to 4 more videos to come. So thank you, click and subscribe, and hopefully if I space those out far enough, I will begin my next journey, which I am thinking, I still haven't decided if it's going to be Northern Canada, like Yellowknife and Iqaluit, or if it's going to be South America. So we'll see. Thank you, click and subscribe, and I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.